Hello and welcome to the Sound Live. I am continuing my journey into Lovebites. This is my pick. This was not a crowd pick. This was my pick. I wanted to see some new 2021 updated Lovebites live. And so that's what this is. Set the World on Fire live from Ride for Vengeance Tour 2021. Without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to Lovebites Set the World on Fire live from Ride for Vengeance Tour 2021. Here we go!
世界に火をつけろ。セット・ザ・ワールド・オン・ファイヤー
I have a lot of things to say about that. Thought what the drums were doing was kind of boring,
Okay. All right.
but everything else was great. Like literally everything else. Like I just feel like they could have had it could have had more interesting drums um, as its foundation.
Okay. I mean, even just using a digital drummer that is going to be perfect, or only making mistakes, off time notes that you intend. Even with that, dude, I know how hard it is to get 16th notes together with those two guitars and the drummer at the same time live. That fast, that tempo, that song smoked. My God, it was just so blazing. I mean, set the world on fire. They certainly set my brain on fire. I don't know if you guys saw, but I just kept getting more and more intense. And then, like 3/4 of the way through, I kind of had to like slow down a little bit because I like tweaked my neck a little bit. I was like head banging so hard. I'm like, man. So if the drums were slightly simplified, it was only because of that blazing tempo, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I felt like this vocal performance was really, 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 really awesome. And I love the dueling guitar solo. The bass player is still the one that has my heart. Oh my God, she's so hot.
I love the whole thing. They definitely set me on fire as well. And I was just thinking, how cool is it? All girls, right? Like rocking it out. Like that was just, oh my God, for me it was awesome. And just those solos were just amazing. And I was just like, I was just shocked at how fast it was, like you said, Matthew. And I was just like, oh, I was trying to count it, and I couldn't even keep up with the counting. I was just like, because it was fast. But I just thought it was so cool, and the effects they had with, of course, the fires and stuff. I just thought it was really neat. So I liked the whole thing. I thought it was cool.
Cool, Jennifer. Thanks for that.
Okay, so Lovebites, they pull a lot from like 80s and older metal, bringing it to today. And I heard a whole lot of kind of like Seasons of the Abyss era Slayer. I know that in the past, like people always say, you gotta hear it live, make sure you listen with headphones and all this stuff. The mix on this, there was something about the guitars and the drums that just didn't have a bite to it. It's kind of like it was going like this instead of going like that. It's just kind of going.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't know if I assume that was very purposeful because everything about the band is very precise and very much thought through. But like something about the way the drums sounded, I could tell right away. It's like, oh, is the whole mix going to be muffled? It wasn't. The singer was up front, and it seemed like maybe the sound engineer was mixing them. I don't want to say necessarily like in a pop kind of way, but I mean the vocals were very much on top. And for metal music, you need that engine. And this just had a different point of view with the mix.
I'm not saying
bass. And the guitar.
That's it. I think that's what you guys are both. Eve and Kyle. If I take and I surmise what you guys are saying, and I kind of. Like I said, I already said the bass player is my favorite. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't mean to take favorites, but
you're fanboying on that bass player now, Matthew.
Oh, dude,
their outfits on point.
Yeah.
But
that's an inside joke for everyone watching. If you're a Lovebiter and you aren't a regular on the sound. Got me to snort a little bit there.
Steve, that was funny.
Oh my goodness. In the guitar solo, both of the guitar solos and in the combined guitar solo, there's a lot of finger tapping. One thing I noticed though was that they did finger tapping with the edge of the pick, it looked like.
Yeah.
And then both of them in unison did like this slide, like a glissando up in pitch together in harmony at the same time at that blazing speed. And it sounded just freaking like there was 2 John Petrucci's or something. I mean, I'm not trying to say when I like the bass player the best that, I think less of any of the other ones. I'm saying there's no weak link now. The chain is fully incredibly strong. Give it more bass. Give it more bass.
Yeah, because in-ears are known for their bass.
Well, you don't want to blow your ears out
and
either.
ear infections.
Right.
Yeah.
Ear infections, yeah. True story.
Yeah. Everybody, all my righteous dudes, you guys are awesome. Make sure you guys show your support by going to Evelyn Holland's page and subscribing. Going to Jennifer's music page. I'm not sure what you're calling it today.
It's Jennifer's music page. I changed it back.
Changing it every other day now.
Well,
Just kidding.
I had to because I had an advertisement in the newspaper, and
Congratulations.
it couldn't fit my full name in there, so I just decided to change it back. So.
There'll be a card. Click, go to the description, find her link, go over to her page, subscribe to Jennifer,
Sorry.
subscribe to Kyle Walls. Everybody, subscribe to Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. 2 minutes left. Make sure you guys check out all the important things that we got for you to check out. Starting with, we don't get paid for these doing reactions. Copyright takes it, and we pause for nobody. That doesn't help. So if you like the show, if you appreciate what we're doing here, go over to patreon.com for exclusive weekly bonus content. I got a new bonus video coming out this week. I haven't even decided what it's going to be yet. Patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio for all the bonus content. LibrariPay.com/Matthews Music, the non-profit way to support the studio. BuyMeACoffee.com. You can just get me a coffee. How easy is that? /Matthews Music and Venmo @Matthews Music. Send me a tip. No commit at Venmo. Everybody, also MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com for your music lessons. The only place where you get to record the lessons and keep them forever.
You get to keep them forever, like Palpatine in the Star Wars universe. Keeps coming back even when you think he's dead. He'll be back again, you'll see. Forever!
And thank you for the awesome music lessons, Matthew. I love the guitar and voice lessons. Thank you.
That was a little bit too aggressive for Palpatine. I really need to lay back a little more. I was giving it a little bit too much.
I liked
rest.
it. But yeah, thank you for the music lessons you've given me. I've loved your lessons, and I hope others sign up.
In time, you'll grow more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Everybody, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the Sound Live. Thank you guys so much for being here with me.